Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up by Leonard. Thomas takes it into the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Keeps possession on the play. And that's off a stick. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Milch has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Progs won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Kamloops looks to look. Oh, she's in all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Shot denies him with a save. The Lakers have it against the wall.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Progs got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. That's intercepted. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milic. Progs got the puck inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Kamloops has won the defensive zone draw. Progs got a hold of it against the wall. And a solid save on the play there. Kempinen's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Progs looking to break out. Plays the puck up ahead. The Lakers have it now. Kamloops moves it ahead. Change up. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Kemppainen's lugging the puck. Prob's got possession of the puck. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
The Scorpions were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Parenteau's got the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here he is, wrists it on net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Dumps it in. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Keller's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Probs ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity.
Milichen's made her great.
Oh, she didn't even get a shot off.
Oh, well, she's looking for that perfect shot. She takes away her own time and space, James, and gets nothing for it.
Taken by Price. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Centering feed. She scores! What a way to finish that!
Well, this is such a quick release, and while she's moving in stride, I mean, it's on her stick and it's off her stick, and she beats the goaltender clean.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Price. The Lakers played along the wing.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Kamloops wins possession right off the draw. Here he is on the redirect. And a great save. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Scoops up the puck. Handles the puck. Shuts him down. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Prob's got control of it now from their own end. Sends a pass over. Takes it into the slot. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, some players are just glue players. They make everyone around them better, and he is one of those, James. I mean, his ability to create and pass the puck is unbelievable. He knows where everyone is on the ice. He can manipulate coverage, and that pass is just a clear display of his skill.
Prob's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Makes a move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Prob's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Probs capitalize on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denies him, he got all of it! Goaltender covers it up, we get a whistle to slow things down. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Scorpions are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Kamloops has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, she ran out of real estate.
But I think this is a product of being indecisive. You think you got all the time in the world. Am I going to do that? Am I going to do that? And guess what? You won't wind up doing anything.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Scorpions lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Probs won the face-off deep in their own end. Huang's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Hodson. Kamloops gains a hold of it. The Lakers pick up steam and are on the attack. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a stop by Milic.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
And there's a glove save on the play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Kamloops takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! Kamloops wins the draw. That goes off the mask. Moves the puck. A little bumping around, but still 2-on-1. Here we go. Sends it across. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Price wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Lakers move to the offensive zone. All alone! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Scorpions are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Off target! Prob's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Hughes. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Kamloops takes possession off the draw. Prob's got a hold of the puck now. Risky play, but pokes it away. The Lakers gain the zone. Poked away at center ice. The Scorpions take possession in the neutral zone. That's gloved by Milic. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Probs up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Price wins the draw, and they'll go to work in her own defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he makes the save on that play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Makes the save again!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Prob's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Mayers. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Ramsey. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Wandell. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. That knocks him off the puck. Works it across. He's got a step. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the feed at the point. Great save. The Scorpions gain control of the puck. Pass to the front. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save. It's a 2-on-1. There's a great defensive play to stop that rush. Cooks across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Moves it to Bushnevich. Lets it go for the back end. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Here in the late goings of the period, Probs really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Kamloops wins it. Puck grab by Bork. Kamloops plays it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Bork. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over to Olish. Puck scooped up by Bushnevich. They've got numbers here. Look out. Probs gain possession along the boards. Takes the feed. Kamloops gains a hold of possession. Oh, she gets by. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a move! Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Milic is so dialed in tonight, James. She's on the puck, she's battling, and it's a good thing she is because her team is not playing in front of her. She's getting shelled.
Prob's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Wang. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a close save there! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Lakers win the draw. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Scorpions get a hold of it. Swats it out of midair. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he takes the dish. And he sidesteps the check there. Big save in front.
Well, these are the saves, and you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The centerman glide into position. Kempinen's won it off the faceoff. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Bork's got it against the boards. Here he is in close. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Price wins the draw, and they'll go to work here in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Kamloops has it near the wall. Here's the shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Wang's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Shakes off the coverage. Makes the save. Slides the puck ahead to Ramsey. Kamloops plays it along the wing. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Lots of time left in this period. The Scorpions have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Kamloops goes to work in the offensive zone. Off his stick! And that shot dies in traffic. Bissonnette's moving the puck through his own zone. Bank pass off the boards. Kamloops has it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. The Lakers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Kamloops gets one back here in period number 2, and still a whole lot of runway to go, Cheryl.
This is an emotional one as well, James, as they get back within this game, and they clawed their way back in, but they've had possession, and a frustrating look now turns positive.
The Lakers have the puck in the corner. Snaps it on net. Oh, she missed. It was right there.
And that's what makes it so difficult to withstand. You can see how frustrated she is at herself here, James. She had it on her stick. That's a play that has to happen. Has to hit the net at the very least.
Loses the coverage there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Score! Said she's had it again. What a phenomenal job this rookie is.
Yeah, she's delivering all the expectations coming into the season, getting her 20th goal. I mean, she's got a knack for the net. She can shoot the puck, and when she's in the offensive zone, she is so dangerous. Well, you have to have vision if you want to be able to make these kind of passes that we see all the time. And she executes with her delivery, James, because she knows where that blade is. It's flat. Sometimes it's got to be harder than not. Sometimes it's a soft, thread-the-needle type of one. She reads the pressure, she reads the traffic, and she delivered gifts, presents to her teammates all game long.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. The Lakers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Kamloops has the puck here off the faceoff. The Scorpions scoop it up along the boards. Cutting to the slot. Denied with the leather by Milic.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Kamloops has won the defensive zone draw. And that pass is redirected. And he slides it quickly to Wang. Prob's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Price takes the puck. They've got some momentum here. Kamloops will play the puck from the corner. Wrist one in front. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sends it quickly to Shattenkirk. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here they are on the attack. Angles it over to Bork. And that goes off course off a body. The one-time blast. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Kamloops leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Kamloops has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Cooks won the draw.
Price put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James. When that puck is on his stick, he is so dangerous.
And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. What a steal in his own end. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Grabs the puck. The Lakers take it along the wall. Oh, look at the pass! And he comes up with the glove save. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Lakers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Kamloops wins the draw here in the offensive zone. With the stop. Brunt's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Lakers look to start the transition game. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching this and have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on the roll. That's great finish as she corrals the puck and puts it in the net, but how about that pass? That's unbelievable vision and creativity to find that open lane.
Kamloops makes it a 2-goal lead here in period number 2.
Well, and simply put, James, they just controlled the game. They've controlled the pace of play, and the puck's been on their stick through 2 periods here. You know, they found a way to get the puck to the net, but it's all in their work off of the puck, being supportive to the puck carrier that's getting it done.
Thomas plays the puck. Kamloops gains a hold of it. Looking to set up offensively. Knocked away. Quick feed to Thomas. Takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Price. Denies him! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Kamloops isn't slowing down in this one. They continue to put a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it here in this second. Price has won the draw in her own end. Kamloops moves it quickly along the wing. Dishes it off. Blocked in front. Big time stop there. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Kamloops has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. From one-point man to another. Great pressure on the offensive end by Price. Oh, it stays out, and he got a piece of that one. What pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a pass. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Along the wall to Bears. Oh, a stop in front. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Kamloops wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Made the save on the play. Taken along the wall by Price. Can't get it to go. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Receives the pass. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the net. Scores! And look who's at it again. She picks up number 25 on the season.
The productivity just continues, doesn't it, James? Consistency, in particular when she's around the net. Boy, can she ever shoot the puck. Well, that's a great goal, James, but more importantly, you can just sense that she is just an integral part of this group. Just look at how the bench erupts when she scores. You can tell they have a ton of respect for her, and they recognize the hard work she puts in shift by shift.
Kamloops might be putting on the most complete performance that I've seen from them all season, and Cheryl, we're only in the second.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it, James, that they've been able to put up these kind of numbers, and it's coming off of their offensive zone possession time. I mean, they're holding the puck, they're manipulating their opponent, they're opening up lanes, and they're knowing exactly when they can attack the net. They're doing it all tonight, and they're getting rewarded for it. Hughes is the captain of this team. He's very aware of the situation. They're down in a hole, but what better opportunity to get back in it with this face-off right here.
Kamloops wins the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Kamloops has it against the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Kamloops looks to move the puck from their own end. With possession along the wall. From point blank! Big time stop! Hughes takes it inside his own end. Into the offensive end now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time glove save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Kamloops has generated tons of offensive chances, and as a result, they lead big late in the second period. Slides that one right across the blue line. Answered the call on that play.
Milic is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Grabs the puck at center. The Lakers take it from the side. Slides it back to the blue line. She scores! Says a hat trick, and it's about to reach Chapeau!
It's making Chapeau's all right. I mean, when she got that second goal, you knew that she was chomping at the bit. She was hungry around the net to get number 3. Well deserved. The Hattie is all hers. Sometimes actions speak louder than words, James, and they needed a timely goal. She's an offensive producer. She's an emotional leader, and there's a clear example of why.
Kamloops is starting to run up the score here. I'm sure at the other end of the ice, they're probably hoping run time here the rest of the way.
You know it. Wouldn't they love that? Because it has been a dominant performance. I mean, look at the number of goals they put up. They've dominated in all areas of the ice. Now it's a matter of coming out in the third and finishing what they've started.
Probs looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Keller. Sneaks by the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Parayko. Moves it in front. Brings it off the post. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Kamloops has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. From off the wall and onto a stick.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Kamloops is still up big time here late in period number 2. They have certainly come to play tonight. And off the face-off, they take possession. Mayer's setting up against the wall. Probs got the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Milic has been
Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets his stick on it. Just a point to squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. That's blocked in front. That's picked up along the wall. And they score! And the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being accountable in front of them.
Kamloops continues to pile up the score here, and at some point you almost wonder, do the officials say, you know what, you might go to run time here for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we're not playing minor hockey anymore, but I'm telling you what, the opponent wants them to because they're not having fun. But on the other side, it's been a ton of fun. I mean, when you can fill the net and you're finding ways to attack the lanes, you know that you're loving it, and everyone on your benches as well.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Lakers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Picked off by Shattenkirk. And that pass goes off a stick. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck down low. And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Milch is going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Kamloops continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass to Hughes. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Picked up along the boards by Kemppainen. Kamloops has it behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Bork. Through center. Takes a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
They are swarming around like bees here in the up zone.
I love the way he gets the position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
The Lakers continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Wandell's got it in the corner. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Tries to feed it over to Poulin. The Scorpions have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hudson. Takes control of the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. Intercepted. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Kamloops has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Price wins the draw in her own end. Kamloops is across the line and on the attack. Can't pull the trigger. Progs gain possession along the boards. The Scorpions move the puck in the defensive zone. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. The Lakers take it along the wall. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. It's incredible that no matter what position her body is in or where the puck is, she can get it off. She can snap it.
Breakaway! I saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Kamloops has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Stop that one. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Taken by McGrattan. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Turn that chance aside. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kamloops has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Huge steal at his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bork. Across the line, down the left wall. Makes a save. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And he takes the feed. Kamloops on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Shakes off the coverage. And he stopped that one. Solani's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Keller. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Kampainen. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Parayko. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck dumped in. Grabbed along the boards by Cameron. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Solani's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Kamloops has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Lakers played along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Kamloops jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And a strong effort on that play. UConn's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Kamloops players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. The Scorpions get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Krug's got the puck along the wall. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Here they come. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Krug's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the pass. Handles the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Krug's got possession of the puck. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Here we go, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Kamloops with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, up big time in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And he can't hang on after that hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picks off the pass. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milici. Kamloops holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Kampainen's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Probs won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another save!
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Probs won the draw inside the up. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Scorpions are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Puck grab by Huang. And that's off a stick. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, and here's the pass. Turned aside with a glove by Solani.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Kamloops wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Look out, here they come on the attack. Kamloops gains a hold of possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Probs got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Huang. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Kamloops coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. Slides it across! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
And a great save!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Probs got it into the offensive zone. Kamloops gains a hold of it. Gets the puck in deep. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Meyers. Solani's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Lakers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Probs taking possession in their own end. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Denies him on the play. Probs got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Poulin's gaining momentum. Oh, my! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here's a short pass to Thomas. Great poke check on the reach. She handles the pass. And it's a quick pass to Bork. He scores!
Incredibly intelligent shot James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and this finds its way through.
Kamloops continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
The Scorpions gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this. That's gloved by Milic. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Kamloops has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. She handles the feed. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in.
Kamloops has a second line that's...
She scores! Last time!
Wow, the leader in her is really elevating right now, and she puts the puck in the net. Everyone on her bench just looking at her. You can see how happy they are for her. This elevates everyone. She's a popular player on the team, and you know why, James? She is leadership personified. She's such a leader for this group, James, and whenever she scores, it sends shockwaves right down the bench. Everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to compete when she's their leader.
Kamloops has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
The Lakers gain possession along the wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Scorpions look to start the transition game. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Krug's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Dumps the puck in. Picks up the puck. Krug's got the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Puck battle along the boards. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater every time you're in the win column. Multiple games in a row, James. You know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.